Hello everyone. Welcome to Vedic Maths elementary level course. Before we start the class, a couple of things. Number one, what is the foremost purpose of learning mathematics? You can pause the video and think about it. Yes, mathematics is used in calculations, computers, in so many ways, in so many applications. But in Vedic way, the foremost purpose of learning mathematics is to play with numbers. Everything else comes next. Usually, who do you play with? Your friends. How to make friends with anybody? Pause the video and think about it. We can only make friends with anyone only if we know about them. What are their likes, dislikes, their characteristics, etc. Right? Same with numbers. Numbers are like people. Every number is unique like a human being. If you know the characteristics of each number, numbers become our friends. They reveal all their secrets to us. Once numbers become our friends, we can simply play with them. And learning mathematics is pure fun. You will see how it goes as we go along the Vedic maths lessons. What is the first number that we need to make friends with? Can you guess? Yes, it is the number 0. Everything comes from 0 and goes back to 0. So it is very important that we make friends with 0. Those children who made friends with number 0, they pour out answers out of nowhere. Okay, how to make friends with number 0? This is the starting point of Vedic maths. You all want to make friends with number 0? Okay, now here we go. 0 is the bridge between numbers and human beings. 0 is everywhere. 0 means nothing. It's inside you, inside me, and inside everything. To make friends with number 0, you need to do the most difficult thing on this planet. Can you guess what it is? Pause the video and think about it. What is the most difficult thing to do on this planet? The most difficult thing to do on this planet is to do nothing. Doing something, anybody can do with a little bit of practice. But doing nothing, we have never learned it. Now, we will do a certain process where we learn to do nothing. This is the way we can experience 0 inside us. I will tell you this process and you can pause the video after that and do this process for 5 minutes. Sit comfortably wherever you are, on the ground or on a chair. Clasp your hands and simply close your eyes. Stop all the body movements and stop thinking. Your heartbeat and breathing will go on normally. You are not doing them, your body is doing them. Simply you need to sit doing nothing for 5 minutes before every class. You can set a timer for yourself and do this process. You can observe your normal breathing going on its own. Your breathing started from the moment you were born and it will continue till you leave the planet. Observe the normal breathing. And in deep silence, feel the 0 inside you. We all come from 0 and go back to 0. I can tell you if you are moving. I can tell you if you are thinking. You may be wondering, when you are thinking, when there is a thought in your mind, your eyeballs will be moving, oscillating. So I can make out if you are thinking or not, okay? So simply stop thinking and all the body movements. Now pause the video, set a timer for 5 minutes and sit comfortably and do nothing. Welcome back. Did you feel 0 inside you? If you did not feel 0, don't worry. You do this process every morning as soon as you get up from the bed and at night before going to sleep for 5 minutes. Soon you will make friends with 0 and you will be simply playing with mathematics. Okay, we will start the Vedic maths class now. If you have this workbook, you can use the page 3, 10-point circle. If you don't have a workbook, make a circle, big circle. And simply go along with me. You have made friends with number 0. Make a notch here and write a 0 here. Everything came from number 0. The first number that came from number 0 is a 1. Okay, you make a mark here and write a 1. And then if you add a 1 to 1, the next number is a 2. Okay, you make another mark and make a 2 here. 2 plus 1 is a 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, you write 5 just below the number 0. And then you have 5 plus 1 is a 6. 6 plus 1 is a 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1, 9. These are your single digit numbers. If you add a 1 to 9, you get the first 2-digit number. We call it 10. So how do you make a 10? So we use these 2 digits. So we use 1 and 0 and we call it a 10. Okay, you write a 10 here. Now we will do a funny thing. Join the digits 9 and 1 by a line. Straight line or curved line, it's okay. And join the numbers 8 and 2. And then 7 and 3. 6 and 4. Do you see any pattern here? See these numbers? These pairs of numbers? Yes. 9 plus 1 is a 10. 8 plus 2, 10. 7 plus 3, 10. 6 plus 4, 10. And then 5 plus 5 is a 10. These are the only combinations of 2 digits that can produce a 10. 10 is a wholesome number. It's a very easy number to use. Once you arrive at 10, it's a milestone. If you make use of numbers like 10, you can do so many things very easily. We will see. Suppose you want to do 8 plus 3. How to do it? Very simple. If you look at this 10-point circle, we know 8 plus 2 is a 10. So you just need to add one more. It's 11. So how do babies usually do this problem? Okay, 8 plus 3, we have to add a 3 to 8. So we first go 8 plus 1, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. But we are not babies because we are learning Vedic mathematics. We can simply see the problem and the answer comes out automatically. Okay, you want to try one more? What is 7 plus 6? We want to add a 6 to 7. Very simple. Addition is like climbing up the ladder. Subtraction is like going down the ladder. From 7, you have to climb 6 steps. You don't need to climb step by step. You just need to jump to 10 and then jump again, whatever is the remaining steps. As simple as that. From 7, how many steps you need to jump to reach 10? 3 steps, because 7 plus 3 is a 10. Okay, from 7 we jump to 10. So we jump 3 steps. We reach at 10. How many more steps you need to jump? We need to jump total 6 steps. We already jumped 3 steps. So 3 more steps you jump. 10 plus 3 is a 13. That's all. It's a 13. As simple as that. This is all about addition. Okay, come back. Now we will continue writing one more round of numbers on this circle. Okay, previously we wrote up to 10. So 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay, so you write 11 next to 1 like this. 11 plus 1 is a 12. 12 plus 1, 13. And then we have a 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 19 plus 1 is a 20. Now you see these numbers on each side of these lines. Do you see any patterns? There is a funny thing here. Suppose we write one more round of numbers around this circle, and then here we will reach a 30. These numbers like 10, 20, 30, these are called multiples of 10. Okay, so the funny thing here is, for any line here, if you take one number, any one number on the left and any one number on the right, and if you add them up, you will get a multiple of 10 as the answer. That is the beauty of this circle. Okay, so you saw 8 plus 2 is a 10. And what about 18 plus 2? It's a 20. Okay, what about 17 plus 3? Okay, it's a 20. And what about, say, 16 plus 14? It will be a multiple of 10. Can you guess it? We are adding a 16 and a 14. You just need to count the number of tens total. 16 has a 10. It's a 10 plus 6. It already has a 10. 14 means it's a 10 plus 4. It has a 10. Okay, there is one 10 here. There is another 10 here. And then this 6 and 4 add up to give another 10. So how many 10s are here? 3. So it's a 30. So 16 plus 14 is a 30. As simple as that. Just for fun, we will add one more round of numbers around this circle. Okay, so previously we came up to 20. So 20 plus 1 is a 21. You make a 21. You write a 21 here. It's like you are creating branches of trees. So here 21 plus 1 is a 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We already wrote a 30 here. So, do you see any pattern here? Pause the video and see for any patterns. You got it right. For every branch of numbers, if you see, all the numbers in this branch are ending with a 5. Say all the numbers in this branch are ending with a 8. Here 9. So this is the beautiful thing about this circle. We can represent any integer number on this circle. So for example, say where will the number 134 will be? On which branch? 134 is ending with a 4. So that number will end up on this branch. Okay, so you pause the video and see this circle for any special patterns, any new findings. Just take some time and look at this circle. Slowly, your body will get used to the circle, and then later on you will see answers will pour from you, from your body, not from your mind. Okay, now can you do these two problems by yourself? The answer is going to be a multiple of 10. Okay, now I have erased that circle. Okay, now just look at this problem and try to come up with the answer. Just count the number of tens and write down the answer. Pause the video and try yourself. Okay, the answer, first one is, here we have 4 tens, here we have 2 tens, total 6 tens, and then 9 and 1 will give us one more 10. So totally how many tens we have? 7 tens. So the answer is 70. Okay, here count the tens. 7 tens we have. Okay, here one more. Okay, 8 tens we have, and then 2 and 8 will give you one more 10. Total 9 tens, so the answer is a 90. As simple as that. In Vedic mathematics, whenever we see a number, we look for its properties that are going to be helpful for us to solve that problem. Say for example, we have a number 39 and we are going to use it in addition problem. What are the helpful properties of 39 for additions? First, we have to see what is the nearest multiple of 10 to 39. Can you guess it? Yes. 40 is the nearest multiple of 10 for 39. How much is 39 away from 40? 1 away from 40. Is 39 1 above 40 or 1 below 40? 39 is 1 below 40. This is the property we will observe. How about 58? What is the nearest multiple of 10 to 58? It's a 60. Is 58 below 60 or above 60? It's below 60. How much below 60? 2 below 60. Okay, this is the property of 58 we are going to use when we use this for addition problems. Now you see an addition problem. 38 plus 5. Okay, using what we just learned. Can you do this problem right away? So 38 is near to a multiple of 10. What is that? It's a 40. So we already learned addition is like climbing the stairs. So 38 is somewhere here. Okay, its nearest multiple is a 40. So 40 is how much away from 38? It's 2 steps above 38. So it's a 40 here. Okay, so from 38 we want to jump 5 steps. So you would have guessed it. First we jump how many steps to reach 40? So we jump 2 steps to reach 40. 2 steps we have already jumped. How many more steps we need to jump? 3 more steps. So 3 more steps means 40 plus 3 is a 43. That's the answer. Okay, now you try 27 plus 6. Can you tell the answer right away? It's a 33. Okay, how about 64 plus 7? From 64, you have to jump to, what is the next multiple of 10? What is the nearest multiple of 10 for 64? 70. Okay, how many steps you need to jump? 6 steps. And then we need to add one more. So the answer is 71. So you have some homework problems in the video description. You can find them after the class. How do we do 33 plus 9? Okay, it's very easy. So 33, we can see here 33 is somewhere here. Okay, we have to see what is the next multiple of 10 to 33. Okay, it's somewhere here, and then we can jump to 40 and then jump the remaining things. That is one way. 33 is a little farther from the 40. Okay, instead of jumping from here to 40 and then going, there is a little easier way. What is that? Can you guess it? Pause the video. You can see this 9 is close to 10. Okay, we have to jump 9 steps. So instead of jumping 9 steps, you can jump 10 steps and then come down 1 step. That's it. So from 33, we jump 10 steps and we reach a 43. And then we have to come down 1 step. So we come down. So it's a 42. The answer is 42. In Vedic mathematics, it's all about choices. You can freely choose the way you want to solve the problem. Now pause the video and do these 2 problems by yourself. 55 plus 9. Okay, instead of jumping 9 steps, you jump 10. 55 plus 10 is 65. Minus 1 is 64. 82 plus 10 is 92. Minus 1 is 91. That's all for today. Thank you.